What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Friday, November 2nd. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Kyle Lowry from the Toronto Raptors facing the Phoenix Suns, with the third worst defense overall and give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Kyle Lowry has scored 44, 45, and 48 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 44.9 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 35 minutes per game, with a 21% usage rate. At $8,400 DraftKings salary and $500 more on FanDuel, Kyle Lowry is going to need about 40 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all our DFS tools for NFL, and the tools for NBA are awesome. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Okay, let's see who we have at the shooting guard position. I'm going to give you a sleeper pick here. A low salary player who's going to get more minutes due to an injury to Donovan Mitchell. I like Dante Exum for the Utah Jazz facing the Memphis Grizzlies. The matchup is terrible. The Memphis Grizzlies have a great defense, but Dante Exum is only $3,700 DraftKings salary and only $100 more on FanDuel. He's already scored 26, 19, and 13 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 17 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 19 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. That means he's getting the ball in his hands when he's on the court. And tonight, like I said, he's getting extended run because of the injury to Donovan Mitchell. Probably my favorite play of the slate. Plug in Dante Exum as your cheat code player here for $3,700 DraftKings salary, and as your punt play for FanDuel. You know it's drop the lowest score. No risk here. Dante's not going to be your lowest score. At his salary level, Dante Exum only needs about 18 fantasy points to get 5 times value. That's right around his average for the season. Projected at 24 fantasy points today, Dante Exum could be the key to victory tonight. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Harrison Barnes for the Dallas Mavericks playing the New York Knicks, who give up the 6th most fantasy points to the small forward position. Harrison Barnes has scored 28, 30, and 18 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 25.9 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 31 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. Only $5,300 DraftKings salary, $700 more on FanDuel. At that price, you're only going to need about 26 fantasy points from Harrison Barnes to get 5 times value. He's projected at 29.9. This is a talented player. Look for Harrison Barnes to get it going in a high-paced game at home tonight. Okay, let's see who we have at the power forward position. I like Serge Ibaka for the Toronto Raptors playing the Phoenix Suns, who are the 3rd worst defense overall and right about middle of the pack defending power forwards. Serge Ibaka has scored 37, 46, and 24 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 31.2 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 28 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. Serge Ibaka has been playing very well so far this year. At only $5,500 DraftKings salary and $800 more on FanDuel, Serge Ibaka is going to need around 30 fantasy points to get you 5 times value. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Marc Gasol for the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Utah Jazz, who give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing centers. Marc Gasol has scored 45, 40, and 30 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 36.7 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 32 minutes per game with a 21% usage rate. Marc Gasol will be playing against Utah Jazz, who's going to be minus Donovan Mitchell. I think Gasol is going to be able to control the boards, get a ton of rebounds. At $7,200 DraftKings salary and $900 more on FanDuel, Marc Gasol is going to need right around 36 fantasy points for you to hit 5 times value. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for week 9. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.